Hi guys, it's Aegis here. I finally get myself the Bushiroad magazine. It's a little bit late than when it should be come out, but yeah, I get it, and I also get the 50 card deck for the new generation. Um, I did also try to get my hands on the test deck that is given out in the Hong Kong WGP. I got a friend who got me the deck, but I haven't get it from him yet. So once I get it from him, then I will show you guys that as well, and maybe like compare with this one. So let's try to crack it open right now. So that's the deck, and I think that's all you will get from here. The rest should be just like paper. I'm not sure if you can see it, but yeah. So I think I'll just leave it there. Yeah, it's just paper. So this is the test deck, and you get a guidebook here. So just like before Vanguard actually comes out publicly as a like product, we also get this kind of decks from Kiro Ace, which is the magazine before we have the Bushiroad magazine, and they also give us the test deck, and also with like these units, but then the Harlan is more like an anime style, and this dragon is another art because it definitely is a new one. You also get the play sheet here, which is nice, and you can see trigger check zone. Now they have the front trigger, and you cannot see the stands. And in here they do an extra place here. They didn't say G zone or whatever. I think they're just trying to make it simple so that people won't argue, like saying, hey, this is the G zone, and or hey, this is the imaginary gift zone, something like that. And of course we get our gift. So with this test deck, we get 1, 2, 3 of the force, and let's see how many great cards we have. So first, this guy we have 4, and another 4. So I'm not too sure it happens to all upcoming grade 3s or not, but at least for now we will get this line. When you write this card, then you will get a imaginary gift, and then they will say what it is. This one is a force. So whenever we write, we will just gain one in place, and if we write another, we will just keep placing more. So there we go, and this one is a blank. This one will be a 16k attacker if you have 3 or more regards. So in the past, it's just a 10k twin drive, no tax at all, but now he got some tax. So not sure how useful he will be when the actual products comes out. Maybe we will just go back to like Overlord Vortex, Overlord Goku, something like that. Maybe, I don't know, but we'll see, and I will definitely be unboxing those, so don't worry. And then this I think is a new card because we have armor, we have spear, but we don't have the shield. So this one I think is new. And then Dragon Armor Knight, a very popular PR card in the past. But now he got another skill is when you have a grade 3 or higher Vanguard, then this unit will get preheat power. So interesting. And then of course we have our old friend Bar, which is very nice. Even though he's back to 8k grade 1 again, but still, we love him. And then we have the God Griffin, which is a PG. So I think this test deck is really nice compared to when we have the very old one, because you have PG, so you can actually tell people how to play the game, learning the mechanics, and then not like you will see some cards that you never see, because when you first out without the booster, we never know there's a PG, and then when that comes out, okay, then people will just thinking we will need to get those, but then it's a double rare, so it will take a lot more money to get a PG in the very old past. Not like now, you have so many versions and you have even like commons is included in the starter. So, but I think as a test deck, you have it in there so that they can even just play this deck as in a tournament. They probably won't easily lose the game because they have something that everyone does. And then we have the starter. When you write on this card, you draw one. So I think it's sort of new mechanics on starter, that you don't just come out as a foreigner. He stays there, you draw a card, and he keeps there as a soul. But we will need to see how this compared to maybe if there's foreigners. And then of course we have the Hollands, but only 3. And this time the Holland becomes something that with skill, so it's quite interesting here. Dragon Knight, Blue Shoe, I don't know, not too sure the name. It's a 10k hitter. Yep, 10k hitter to Vanguard. And then a good friend Gojo, but he's not tapping to draw. But now he's a if your regard is more than your opponent, then when he boosts, he becomes a 10k booster. And then of course our old friend Tar, our old friend Raksha, but this time without skill. Rep Gym Carbon Co. Not exactly first set of first starter card, but still old friend. And then of course Genjo. So this is what you will get in a Bushiroad magazine test deck. I hope I can get my hands on the other ones that from WGP as soon as possible, so maybe I can just do a test game with 2 decks. What I heard is it's also a Kagero deck, so they might be exactly the same, which I think it will be. I'm not sure why we don't have the Royal Paladins version here. Maybe they don't have the stock, or maybe they are planning for some other ways to distribute the deck, maybe for tutorials, anything. But to me, as a Kagero lover, I prefer to get Kagero test decks, and I don't mind to have more than one, so I can just place 1, place 2, and then 2 people can just learn the game, without caring too much on how to get a sort of balanced deck to play with, and basically they will just get the basic skills that they need to know to start the game, and then they can start looking to some other graded cards, maybe like triple rares, double rares that got skills to maybe retire more units, restanding, core units, stand regards, anything else. But those are like more advanced after they get into the game. So keep it simple, and then let them learn the mechanics on force. And I like that they just say the unit on the circle in turn they get 10k power for just like saying force. Then that's not helping, but this is helping. And then of course you get a first guide to know a little bit of the game. So it does help people who want to teach people how to play the game, maybe from shop, maybe just a friend want to introduce the game to another friend. I think this is a good way to do so. So yeah, that's it. I'm trying to not keep it too long right now, and you'll be also seeing more Bermudas fightings. I have at least one upcoming this week, so you'll be there. And then next we will have unboxing on TDs next month, and then of course the booster, and then we'll start seeing how the new things work, the ratios, how hard to get triple rares, and maybe we can also look at how the pricing goes. Since we are not having the G zones anymore, the triple rares may just be more valuable in the deck because they are not like extra parts that you get one set and then you can just run it for different decks maybe. But I don't know, we need to see. And of course I'm looking forward to it and see how imaginary gift comes into play and make effects. So yeah, that's it for me, and I will see you guys in the next video. Signing off.